I would like to take this opportunity to kind of show you what I've been doing in the last many years, I guess, creating different stuff. It's kind of separated into 2 or 3 different categories: the music stuff, the paintings, and the artwork, photography, and then I would say the railroad stuff. So I've always been interested in trains and produced videos and put photo CDs together. I'm going to show you some of them today. And first I'm going to show you the music stuff, since that's really what I do most. I give guitar lessons a lot, and in my spare time I like to photograph when I get a chance. But first of all, let's start with one of the most popular items that people have been purchasing, and that is the Guitar Journey book. Okay, the Guitar Journey book is a big book, and it's now on CD. Okay, it's on a CD-ROM with all of the WAV files. Everything's on there, up a PDF file format. So that is one of the books I have. The other book I have is the Music Theory Workshop. Okay, and that one is also a thick book and has everything about music theory in it that you would want to know. And that is also available on a disc. These are not available in book form anymore because it was just getting too hard for me to reproduce them, and now it's really easy to put them on a disc and send them to you. Okay, the other thing I have, the music, is the chord constructor, which builds any chord. It's a slide rule. Okay, so if you want to slide these little things here to build a C chord, D chord, or whatever, it has the note names underneath the little circles. And I'll show you a close-up of that later. And let's see what else I have. As far as music, I have the guitar flashcards, chord flashcards, the guitar chord flashcards. Okay, basically there's a bunch of them here, all of them that you would need to know. I do have smaller sets too, but anyway, what you can do is you can just kind of show yourself that chord, or show a student that chord, or anybody, and then they'd have to guess it, and if they say E7, then they are correct. So I have the guitar chord flashcards, and those are really nice to have because you really learn your chords that way. Over the years I have recorded some music CDs. The recent one that I did was with my brother Kevin. It's a hard rock one, believe it or not, and it's a really nice one, and we just got that one done in 2012, and we're working on another one of more pop tunes, which is really going to be nice, and hope to get that one done soon here. Okay, so ask me about that. Should be ready very shortly. Okay, and let's see if I have any other music stuff here that I want to show you. Oh yes, I have Take a Bite Out of Life, which is our first CD that my brother Kevin and I did, and it has 15 tracks on that, and the artwork my brother did, and it's very nice, and I've had a lot of compliments on that. And let's see, musically, I think that's basically about it. You can go onto guitarjourney.tripod.com, onto that website, and you'll see other stuff that I do have, some miscellaneous stuff that you may be interested in. Okay? I also do paintings. I don't do a whole lot, just once in a great excuse me, once in a great while. So this is like a few of them that I'll show you. This is just a winter scene. That was, I think, the first one that I did. It was just kind of a sunset that I did. And got another winter scene here, if I can grab it. Okay, a little train track in the night time, going by a little train in the distance, approaching the depot. This one here is the Illinois-Michigan Canal here in LaSalle, my hometown. And this is my most recent one that I just finished in 2012. I really like that one. And it's got a lot of historical significance. I explained this on a video on YouTube, so you can check that out. And let's see here. I have some depot paintings of an old depot in Mendota, Illinois that I did, a winter scene and a summer scene of the depot at an earlier time. And I didn't even sign it on the back there. I get so busy. Okay, and then this one here I did also. I think I did that a few years ago. And okay, now let's get to the train stuff here. Oh, let me say one more thing about the paintings. Most of those paintings I can make duplicates for you, copies, so you can have if you would like. Alright, now the train stuff, I have several videos. So this is the nickel plate 765 and CB&Q Zephyr 9911. I know the music people aren't going to be interested in this stuff, but I just thought I would show it to you just to let you know the other items that I have. Okay, let me go through this stack. I have quite a few. I also did one of Union Pacific, 1993-1994 time period. A variety of trains in 2010. I love photography and I love videography, and I thought, well, if I'm doing all this stuff and capturing it, I might as well put it in some form where I can make it available. And I've sold these too. So these are trains of LaSalle County, and that one is a popular one too. Ray's train videos of the Midwest. That one is one of my favorites because it has all the older stuff that I did back in the early 90s. And a lot of that train stuff is gone now. And then I have the Illinois Railways LaSalle to Zering branch. That one focuses on this area here, LaSalle, Illinois. And that's all of the train videos. I think I may have one or two more, and you know what, I think I do, so bear with me. I've been doing a lot of stuff lately over the years, and anyway, let me see, I'm sure it's in here, but anyway, these are photo discs. You know, these are like 500, 600, 700 photos on a disc. And this is the Illinois Central. This is the Union Pacific, pre the modern stuff. So you're talking about early 90s. And the rail fan photographs, I've done that. All kinds of different photographs of my photography. Train photo CD, another one. Featuring a lot of different railroads. I'll zoom in on these toward the end of the video. Train sounds for model railroaders. That's kind of a nice display for those who are interested in model trains, and it kind of gives the sound effects of a busy freight yard and engine house area. This is Mighty Sounds of Trains. I recorded this back around 1990, maybe 1992. Within that time period, and it's just high quality stereo sounds of various trains across the country. And this is Chicago Central, a railroad that is gone now. I consider this one of my best catches because none of this exists anymore, along with a lot of this stuff. Railfan photographs, I may have showed you that one. All of my model railroading projects over the years, there's been really two major ones, actually three. The two major ones that I was thinking of was the layout that I built for Mendota, Illinois, that is in their museum. I built that from 1993 to 1997, and it's on permanent display in Mendota. I'll show you the magazine here. And here, I'll show you the magazine right now. I do have some of these magazines available. Very few of these. These were sold out actually from model railroading. So I do have a few personal copies, but I would recommend you to actually get it on this DVD, which has all of my articles in model railroading magazines and more. This is put out by Highland Station, which is really model railroading, and you can get a hold of that on the internet too. Now the other work I did was the LaSalle engine house. I like model building too, so I've done that over the years, but I have no interest to do it anymore at this time. And this is also on this DVD. And then we have the Cherry mine disaster, which is a very famous disaster that killed 259 miners here in Bureau County, close by in Cherry, Illinois. I have, there's two articles, part 1 and part 2 in here, and it tells you the whole story and how I came about to build the model. And that model is also on display in Cherry, Illinois. Okay, and I do have a documentary of the Cherry mine disaster, which is probably the most popular item that I've had besides the Guitar Journey book. A lot of these have been bought, and it's a DVD, it's a documentary on the entire Cherry mine disaster. Very popular subject. And there's a website out there. Just punch in Cherry coal mine disaster and my website should come up. And back to a little bit of the music. I have loved classical guitar over the years and have recorded a bunch of pieces on this CD. Classical guitar, music from the masters. Okay? Alright. I think I have covered everything except one more thing I see. I just recently, in 2012, March 2012, got back from a trip to Monument Valley, Utah, and I shot hundreds and hundreds of photographs and some video and put it on this DVD. It's a nice panoramic, kind of a meditation, relaxation DVD. You just put it in, let the music soothe you, and let the sights and the sounds entertain you. And that one is another good one that people like to watch. Okay, so I think that's it. I thank you for tuning in and watching my channel on YouTube, and I hope to do more. If you're interested in any of these items, just let me know. You can email me at gjourney1, numeral 1, @yahoo.com. Okay? Alright, thank you. Have a nice day.